under the lights. So here is Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, one down. So bases are empty with one out now. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And this is low, ball one. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. This is lifted out to left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A shot to first base and caught there. Ready now is Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Samurai, the center fielder, Cody.
Infield in the overshift Bellinger. Here now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Casale is underneath this one. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A high fastball is in there.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Second inning set to go, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with one down. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Popped him up. Casale has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now to bat, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, number 2.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Mauricio Dubon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. And that one got a piece of him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano flew out in his only at-bat so far. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 2-1 pitch.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do.
Hit high and deep out to left field. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. High in the air down the right field line. Griffey Jr. is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The first baseman,
this pitch is popped up. Gallo is there to put it away, and Nick Tropiano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him. Javier Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Realmuto takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Softly hit down the line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Conforto.
First offering. strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's ball 2 as it's in the dirt. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Under the lights as the show gets. Striding in is Cody Bellinger, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it comes.
Cody Bellinger.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting first, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 down the left field line and deep. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball four, so he'll head down to first. So next to bat will be Joey Gallo. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Benintendi coming up. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up is Carlos Correa.
That is it. The second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Merrifield picks it up to second for 1. Throw to Santana with Merrifield next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Royals.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
With Merrifield.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. Machado has it. And there's 1 down now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. Miners ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Jacob Junis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Michael Conforto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Conforto.
He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back, the center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor to the track. And he makes a nice catch.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Digging in will be Carlos Santana, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
batting fifth.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jansen has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 3-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another one sent foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Andrew Benintendi stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Fouled away. Santana over at second. Dozier on at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped up. Machado in foul ground. 1 out. So the next to bat will be Michael Taylor.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Taylor.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Kyle Isbell will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Base is loaded, only 1 away. Count now a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count even now at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
On to first, and the Royals. Jake Kalish, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And he struck him out. Stepping in next, Carlos Correa.
The batter number 1. Second baseman. Carlos.
Now here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter number 1.
Here's Javier Baez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto from the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He handles it easily in the inning.
Leading up for the Royals,
Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now the first pitch. Jorge Soler is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Chop weakly up the first base line. And he fouls this one off. KC down to their final strike in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Samurai jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stood only.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shut-and-frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so insightful.
We are under the lights this evening as Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Osaka.
First pitch on the way.
Cody.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the
No
second
balls
baseman,
and 1 strike.
Nick
Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Eli White. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Struck him out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ripped down the line.
Gallo.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone.
Well, leave it right. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And now here is Joey Gallo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Fouled away. Outside, 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The second baseman, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's got it. The tag gets one. On to first, the double play. Next up, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Looking up is Davis.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto popped him up. Solak grabs it to retire the. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. David Dahl is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Next up is Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Michael Conforto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there. Now here's the pitch. Cody Bellinger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Hot shot to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that in. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Isaiah Kiner Falefa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped up. Correa over to his right. 2 gone. Willie Calhoun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Calhoun.
And this will be fouled away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Osaka took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. Dane Dunning worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. ML.
It's you with that big Benz, It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major into the box, Cody Bellinger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Samurai. The center field.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Oh, he brought it back. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it 4 out. Stepping up is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Donovan Solano.
High and deep down the left field line. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, here is Austin Slater.
The center fielder, Austin.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That is third. The right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled off. A man at third with one away. A bouncer up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. The tag, and he is out at second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he strikes him out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Now here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
The 3-2 one more time. hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski gets there for the catch. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Casale. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him. Number 18,
Tommy La Stella comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare. And Nick Tropiano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Michael Conforto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tropiano offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Slater has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
Slater is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3 early lead.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfish. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
under the lights this evening as we into the box. Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. No one on with one down, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired. 2 down now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Now at the plate is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here.
A swing and a miss. That all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Gallo. He's set. Here it comes.
Gallo.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 down with a runner at second. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Dickerson looks up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Hit in the air to center field. Slater's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto.
Now coming into front pitch, Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Leading up for the Giants.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Alex Dickerson.
Ball and a strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, he's digging for second. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
Not
Wilmer
shortstop.
Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a rest. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So we got him swinging. Brandon Belt becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And they get the double play. Nick Tropiano gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 63.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tropiano.
Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now back, right fielder.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Slater is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and their runners at the corners now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
3-0 now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski able to track it down. Bottom of the third now.
Leading up for the Giants,
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Mariano Rivera.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch.
La Stella.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Samurai jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. Kevin Gossman only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. I'm Matt Vett.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something? It's real.
street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. So here's Cody Bellinger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Osaka, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is under this one, and very quickly one gone. And now in the box, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bodie is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1 the count now. Three and one, here it is. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Happ scoops it up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Jake Marisnick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson. John
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Up next, Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A dive, but it's off his glove. And as it turns out, the 2-out. Second inning set to go, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First delivery to him. Lined into left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fouled off. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Drilled to the right side. Happ picks it up. throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The third baseman is Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Machado brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second.
Now back, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now back, left field,
Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Machado on third. Griffey Jr. at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
In a pitcher's worst nightmare, you could never imagine being part of this kind of an inning. Yet here he is, alone on the mound, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He might be the loneliest man on the planet right now. That's not a fun place to be.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Ryan Tepera.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And that misses 2-1. 8 runs already in this inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So now here is Javier Baez, singled in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 now to Baez. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Marisnick going back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Left fielder looking up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and one. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him.
We'll have to press pause. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Adam is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul, and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
Popped him up. Happ is calling for it. 2 gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Happ shading to his right, and that's ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. 0-1 the count, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I got the count.
Man,
2-2.
this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3-2 full count. Swung on and missed.
Your attention,
Really
please.
fooled him that time for the first out. Eric Sogard
Number 4.
steps into the on-deck
Eric.
circle now, looking to start something here with one
Sogard.
gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. From
Now
the stretch,
batting,
here's the
center
pitch.
fielder.
It was a flyout for him to start the home
Mo
first.
Risnick.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson
Wilson.
Contreras. Swinging a ball line
Contreras.
down in the left field corner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His
Now
5th
batting.
strikeout
Third
already,
baseman.
and there are 2 gone in the
Red.
inning. Back goes Stanton
Ryan.
at the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
14.
Ladies and gentlemen,
14.
boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God,